Alright, so we're back. It was Sunday, it's Monday morning now. I got my Amazon order in for the bearing sleeves I'm going to be using for the arms, and I got the drill bit in. I'm trying to eliminate this right here, this play in both the upper arms. The bottoms are pretty tight right now, I don't need them, and the backs are tight. It's both upper arms that has a lot of slop and makes the tires wiggle. So what I'm gonna do is, I found this out from RC Basher on YouTube, thanks to him. I ordered these from Amazon. I got 50 of them for $8, so $7. It was around there. I left the pictures in my last video of them. What they are is 5mm inside diameter, 7mm outside diameter by 8mm in length bearing sleeves on Amazon. So what I'm going to do is drill out the arm where the hinge pin goes through, slide this in the hole I drill, and it's going to eliminate the slop in the arm. I also ordered a 7mm drill bit, which was another like $7 or $8. If I remember, I'll leave the links in the description to this. So if anybody else wants to do it, it'll actually strengthen up where the hinge pin is and eliminate the slop instead of buying new arms. And I got 50 of them, so I can do all four corners of the arms. As of right now, I'm probably only going to do one spot on the arm, on the upper, and see if that helps. I'm not going to do front and back on the arm. So we'll see. This is going to be a multi-part video, so I'm going to record for a little bit, then stop, and then start recording again, show you what I've done so far, and then stop, and then come back. So as of right now, what I'm going to do is I'll open up the drill bit. I'm going to measure it with my caliper. Turn it on, zero it out. 6.95 is what we got on the shank. The drill bit is a little less, the boring part, so that'll be fine. I'm gonna open up this bag, pull one of these out, and we'll measure. Close it up, zero it out. I don't know if I'll be able to get inside diameter. Yep, inside diameter. So I got 5.05 on the inside diameter. It's at 0. Outside diameter is 7.02 mil, 7 mil, which is what I ordered, and it should be 8mm long. And we got 8.02 millimeters long. So what I'm gonna do is when I drill the arm, the hole in the arm, to slide this in, I'm gonna put tape on the drill bit. I'm gonna measure. Let's see how this fits this. Oh, it don't even fit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, because that's the outside diameter. I gotta do the hinge pin, duh. Having a brain fart at the moment. I gotta pull the hinge pin out and slide it in. But what I'm gonna do is put tape on the drill bit so that way it only goes so deep, because I don't want to bring this the whole 8mm in depth. I want to stop it like a 0.5 millimeter, so this is actually sticking out a little bit out of the arm and rides on the front shock tower and the rear upper plate. If depending on what I do, if I put 2 or 4. If I only put 1, I'm gonna probably put it in the back. Well, actually, I'll find out what's oblong and put it wherever it is. But yeah, I'm only gonna have this stick out a little bit on the arm, so that way it presses against it. So I'm gonna stop this right here, and I'm gonna take the hinge pin out and make sure it fits that, and show you that. I got the upper hinge pin out. Now I got the bushing I'm gonna use, the sleeve, whatever you want to call it. Just slide it on, and that fits perfect. No side to side wiggle on it. Fits nice, and no, there might be a little bit of wiggle, but we'll see. The good thing about these sleeve bushings, they're self-lubricating because they're brass, so it should work out pretty good. So as you can see, it slides right on. Now I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna drill the arm, show the arm drilled with this up to it, and then after that it'll be press it in, put it back together, and see where the play is. I took the hinge pin, I slid it into the arm. I don't know if you can see it or not in the video, but if I wiggle back and forth, you can see the hinge pin where the play is, where it's actually oblonged up here. I tried it on the bottom. The bottom is a little bit too, so I don't know. I think I might put 2 of them, one on each side, just to really stiffen it up. But that would be the front and the back needs it. That feels kind of tight. I'm gonna have to loosen that up. It probably got dirt and grime in it from the last run. I'll do that after. So now I'm gonna go get my drill bit. What I did try doing this. I put the only tape I could find in the house. I have Gorilla tape somewhere, but I don't know where it was. I just grabbed this. It'll work. All I did was make a stop so I don't drill too deep. And I have it so it's just a little bit below the peak of where this cuts. I don't know if you can see it or not in the video, but I have it so it's going to stick out just a little bit, the bushing, and if I have to go a little bit deeper, I'll just drill a little bit more deeper. So let's see how this is going to work. If anything, I'll have to buy new arms, and either way, I wouldn't need new arms anyway, so we'll try. Alright, got it drilled out. Don't know how well you can see it, but that's what I drilled out, and then that's the stock size. Now I'm going to try fitting the under the bearing sleeves into the hole I drilled, and we'll see how it works. Alright, so I got it in. I had to go get a little hammer to tap it in. I noticed that because it's brass, it's soft. Using steel on brass, you're obviously going to peen it over. So what I ended up doing was taking the hinge pin, sliding the hinge pin on it. See, it made it a little stiff, which is fine, it'll wear in. There we go. Yeah, it's a little stiff. I might file it down. But what I ended up doing was putting the hinge pin on it and then tapping on the hinge pin to get it to press in. And now it's in there. So now I'm going to put it together and see how much play I still have. I might have to do the front one. I'm not too sure, although that feels pretty tight now. So I'm going to stop it here, get it all together, and we'll see. We got it back together. I put one of the bearing sleeves, bushings, in the rear of the arm. Both sides of my arm were oblong, so you remember the play before was just as much as this side, as you can see. I don't know how easy you can see how much it's moving. But after putting just one bushing on this side, this is the amount of play we got now. Now mind you, my front arm still is oblong where the hole is for the hinge pin. So I think I'm going to drill it and put another one in, and we'll see how the play is. After it all back together, I got a bushing in the front, bearing sleeve bushing, whatever you want to call it, brass bushing, brass bearing sleeve in the front on the upper A-arm, and in the rear on the upper A-arm. And watch this. This is the hack, guys. Watch this play now. The only play is in my pivot ball, and I got a little bit, if you can see, barely, the bottom arm. The upper arm, no wiggle at all, and nice suspension action. And it'll wear in a little bit because it's a brass sleeve. Now we'll go back to the other side and watch all the wiggle. See if I can come over the top. There you go. See all the wiggle? So I'm going to do the same thing to this side, put 2 bushings in it. I did mess up on this side. I left the bushing out a little bit further than I was supposed to when I drilled it, and I already pressed it in. So instead of trying to figure out how to get it back out, I just took some 80 grit, actually 40 grit sandpaper, sanded the brass bushing, the edge of it down, flush with the arm, filed the opening of it to get any burrs. The pin slid right in, put it together, and look at this. This is, I have zero slop. in this. The only play I have now is in my steering links. And a little bit in the knuckle, because the bottom's a little loose and the top is a little too stiff. So now I'm gonna go do this side. I took some pictures as I was going along. I'll put them in the video. But I'm probably gonna end it for here, as I made most of the video. I'm not gonna do the same thing for the other side. It's kind of pointless. I showed you what to do on this side, what to use. Like I said, a bag of these for 50 of them was $7, $8. The drill bit was $7, $8. 7mm drill bit. The only thing that I didn't like about the drill bit is it's really coarse, so it pulls into the plastic really fast. Good thing I did put this tape here that helps slow it down when it hits it. As you can see, it kind of marred the tape because it sucks it in really fast, and then it leaves these strands of plastic right here that you gotta pull out of the arm. Probably be easier for you to do it. All I did was use the needle nose pliers, but I don't have grip in my hands because here's a good piece right here that I pulled out right here. As I was saying, I don't have grip in my hands because I'm dealing with neuropathy right at the moment from stupid chemo treatment a few years ago. I got neuropathy in my hands and my feet, and my hands are getting really bad. Here's another piece of plastic I pulled out. I don't know if you can see how big it is, but that drill bit's really coarse. It pulls it into the plastic really fast. But yeah, I'm going this week to see my doctor about having surgery on my hands because the chemotherapy side effect was neuropathy, and then the side effect of that is carpal tunnel in my arms, and it's getting really bad. So I have like no grip in my hands at the moment, and they're stiff. So hopefully we'll see what the surgery does, if it fixes it. If not, it's gonna suck. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video right here. I hope you guys liked it. Like I said, I'm not the one that originally came up with this. I seen it on RC Bash's YouTube channel, and he got it from the forums, supposedly, from what he said. But I figured I'd make a video and share it too, seeing how I haven't seen any other videos, just his video. And I think it's good info to get it out there, because as you can see, the suspension works perfectly fine, and no more play in the arm. So any other arms that oblong, I'll just do the same thing, drill it out, slide one of the bearing sleeves in it, put it back together, and send it until I actually break an arm. Then I'll buy arms. And I think when I buy an arm, I'll actually just put, because I got 8 of them now. When I get new arms, I'll just put it in right off the rip, so that way I don't gotta worry about wearing out right away. I just found another rock stuck in the back bulkhead. Jesus. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here.